The Aces are in second. It's a jam-packed top of the WNBA standings, and every game is so pivotal the rest of the way. Fever have opened up 0 of 4 from the floor. Vegas has missed their first 2 shots, and that will change with a Wilson layup.
Along with Fever, they've done such a good job controlling the tempo, but when you have a team that matches that same energy, you have to come and make sure you have the backside.
Vivian's catch and shoot, knocks down a three-pointer. Here is Vivian, who had it snatched out of midair. There's Asia Wilson, and Wilson lays it in on the other end. Well, she is such a dynamic offensive player.
And like you said, her improvement from this year to last year, just like Jackie Young's, is so big. And I mean, Becky Hammond has done such a good job of just getting that confidence between her players.
Vivian turns it over. Second turnover of the first quarter. Oh, and look at Gray threading the needle to Plum. Just a 21% three-point shooter this year. Gray step back on the baseline. And Vegas starting to cook a little bit. Carlos Knox will take a timeout. Destiny Henderson checking on for the first time here this afternoon after a 14-point game on Friday as Jackie Young open and splashes home a three. Vivian finds some space and knocks it down. Plum's been one of the league's best three-point shooters on the year. In fact, the league's leader in three-pointers made as Henderson lays it in.
That they were the ones in the finals. I mean, they had to battle with some incredible teams, and they got there. But once you go on a run and feeling good, that momentum stays with you.
Here today, a former Miss Basketball in the state of Indiana. Mitchell trying to get it over Stokes, able to get it to Smith, who pushes it over the front of the rim.
Just being able to go and play through it, not let anything easy, is really important.
Oh, no look behind the back. Chelsea Gray, she's had a couple of her highlight plays on the year come against Indiana. Here's Hull on a second opportunity. Lexi Hull, 6th overall pick, gets that one to go.
I mean, you don't want that ball to be on one side of the floor the whole possession.
Oh, Henderson through the contact, a little hesitation. That was a really pretty move. Williams driving on Henderson, pulling up and going glass. It looked like Hamby was home free, and now Mitchell, the little step through, oh, just couldn't finish. Otherwise, really nice sequence there by Tiffany Mitchell, but it ends well as Cannon rolls that one in. Hull stays right there with Chelsea Gray. Plays on, shot clock down to 5, has the size advantage, tries to use it. Oh, and Teresa Plaisance throws in a tough turnaround.
Yeah, that's tough. That was a great defensive possession. Just a little bit better offense.
Henderson finds some space and connects. Gray pulls up and connects. Cannon launches and buries a three.
Her shot is beautiful. She has so much confidence when she lets that thing go.
Wilson battling with Cannon. Tough look. That was defended well. Oh, but Plaisance there to snatch it.
They're so deep. They go deep into their bench, and they expect the same level of play.
Henderson right back on the attack. Gets to the rim. Henderson sees the double. Spots Cannon, who nails it.
They're reading off of each other so well right now. I mean, you know, she wants to pop out a little bit, and I'm here for it.
You would much rather see her in that uniform. Young as Trad finds Plum underneath. It's Hamby. Good ball movement by the Aces.
And that's...
You noted it. This is a long stretch of really relentless play for every rookie. As Jackie Young knocks it down inside. And nothing against Hinkle. We're just looking forward to getting back at Gainbridge. Here is Plum driving on Vivian, tangs and scores. A tough finish for Kelsey Plum. Smith just 1 of 5 here this afternoon for Indiana. Just 2 points for the Fever's leading scorer without Mitchell as Hamby got open underneath. Cannon kick out Vivians. Victoria Vivians with 5 points here in the first half as Plum gets in behind the defense The necessary separation the rest of the way for Las Vegas. An 8-0 run right now here in the final minute. Henderson pull up three off the mark. Oh, there's Angsler, right place, right time.
What makes them so good is the ability to not have any let-ups or drop-offs when those subs come in.
Mitchell back for Robinson, who knocks down a three. 3 points for the Aces, 3 points for the Fever. Jackie Young just bowls over Hull. They let him play, and Young lays it in. Here is the number 2 overall pick, Nalissa Smith. Sees the double team, skip pass. Vivian knocks down a three. As they look in on some WNBA basketball, and Kelsey Plum got behind the defense.
Really want to avoid, you want to be able to come out focused, ready to go, and a play like that, we've seen it can really make a change.
Henderson able to hang amongst the trees and lay it in.
It really does. And being able, if you're a smaller guard, being able to develop that floater really helps your offensive game.
Plum rattles in a three. Quanah Williams lines up a three and misses. Kick out Plum, who buries her second triple of the third quarter. Kelsey Plum's hit a pair of threes. Now you've got Emily Angsler on the floor at center.
Yeah.
Well, with Asia Wilson not on the floor, it's something Carlos Knox probably feels like he can pull off, but Kelsey Plum, there is Kelsey Plum, who's been so dynamic in the third. Shakes Henderson, Plum, oh, the left hand finish.
Yeah, I agree. He uses his rookies, so just kind of seeing that development and getting that confidence, like you said.
22 points. They have played really well in the third quarter, really in all 3 games against Indiana, as Tiffany Mitchell splashes home a three. Great example right here. A couple of kickballs forced there by Lexi Hull. Young driving on Hull, going with the left hand. That's way too strong. And Kia Stokes just taps that one in. Quiet game here for Smith. 4 points, 6 rebounds. And been a masterful third quarter for Kelsey Plum. And you can't see that decimal point. Right. You don't know if you have a full second. You don't know if you have .2. And that one was a lot closer to .2. Plaisance banks it in. Love to spare her starting group a few minutes as well. Quanah Williams bounces it into Wilson. Is there anything you can do to try to free her up, get her maybe a little bit more involved?
Especially with Kelsey Mitchell being out, they know that they have to be able to stop her, so they're doing such a good job.
Something that Kelsey Mitchell sees night in and night out. Nalissa Smith getting her first taste of it. Asia Wilson draws the foul and an and one opportunity. Williams got right by Henderson and right to the rim. Henderson wide open. Smith the rebound and Smith the putback. Well, it hasn't been a great offensive night for Nalissa Smith. She does have 9 rebounds. 8 rebounds per game, has her 5th in the league, and she's got 9 this afternoon as Plaisance is left wide open, and she can really stroke it. On the floor now that have come off the bench: Sydney Colson, Asia Shepard, Kirsten Bell, Juliana Rupert, and there is Teresa Plaisance, who lays it in.
Just being able to work at it. She sees something that she doesn't like or she wants to change in her game. She has that ability to do so.
Colson, a deep 2. She connects. Sydney Colson, 8th-year pro out of Texas A&M. Put up just some eye-popping numbers. 17 points, 9 rebounds. As Plaisance rattles. Shepard walks into a 3 and connects. Asia Shepard, a rookie out of Virginia Tech. Now it's Smith running the floor, bounce pass. Tiffany Mitchell just left the reverse shorts, and there's Smith to clean up. In Dallas on Saturday, a 2-game road trip upcoming for Indiana, as the Fever have just 4 games remaining in their season.